Hello everyone, in the new video with the new point. In the earlier video we have seen about the art of propaganda, how the Nazis tried, how the Nazis used different terms, different words for the different actions that we have studied in the earlier point. In this point we are going to discuss about the ordinary people and crime against humanity, how the ordinary people reacted, how ordinary people reacted or seen toward the Nazi actions and crime against humanity that we are going to discuss in this video. How did the common people react to Nazis? There were three groups of the people: supporters of Nazis, non-supporters of Nazis, and third group is that Jews. About all these three groups, how these three were looking toward the Nazi actions, that we are going to see here. The supporters of Nazi, how the supporters of Nazi were looking. The many saw the world through Nazi eyes and spoke their mind with the Nazi language. Many, those who were supporting to the Nazis, they seen only that things which are shown by the Nazis. So it is said here, many saw the world through the Nazi eyes, and these people spoke the same things. They believed what Nazi said there. They felt hatred. The supporters of the Nazis felt hatred and anger surge inside them when they saw someone who looked like Jews. If they are looking like a Jew or a Jew, they are feeling very hate about them, anger about them. And these supporters of Nazis were marking the houses of the Jews and reporting to about the suspicious neighbors. If they are having any new neighbor and they are feeling suspension about that person or that family, directly these people were reporting to the Nazis. These are like looking Jews. So these again the Nazis were taking actions against of the Jews. So these were the supporters of the Nazis. These supporters of Nazis were believed. What they were believing? They were believing Nazis would bring prosperity. To bring the prosperity in a country, Nazi is the only solution. And whatever the situations are lowered in after the First World War, that all situation may improve only by the Nazis. These were the beliefs of the supporters of Nazis. So in this way, this group was supporting to the Nazis. This was one group in the Nazi Germany. Now we will look the another group of the Nazi, non-supporters of the Nazis. These people were not supporting to the Nazis. Sometimes they were organizing resistance to the Nazi activities, but this resistance was not going easy. Many of them were repressed. So Nazi supporters of the non-supporters of the Nazis organized active resistance. These people organized active resistance to the Nazi activities. But these people or their actions were repressed and they committed to the death. They sent to the death. The large majority of Germans, however, were passive onlookers and apathetic witnesses. Most were not supported or not supporter also. Non-supporters also these were not, or supporters also were not. They were just onlookers, just looking the actions what Nazis were taking, passive onlookers. Apathetic witness, not having any emotion, just witnessing, because there was fear in their mind. If we will resist these people, then the same fate what is going to the Jews, that same fate can we get. That is why these people were become onlookers. So these were the two groups in the Nazi Germany. One was the supporting, one was the non-supporting, that we have seen. There is one poem which is given in your book. It gives a very deep meaning about how people reacted and what happened in the Nazi Germany, that we will see here. Very meaningful poem. This is, you can read it. This is having meaning. First they came. They means Nazis. First they came for communist. They first made brutal against of the communist. Well, I was not communist. So I was not communist. That is why I said nothing. I had not given any reaction there. I remained cool, calm, because I was not communist. Then these Nazis, then they means Nazis, they came for the social democrats. They turned toward the social democrats. Well, I was not a social democrat. So I did nothing. Then I did not done anything there. Then they came for the trade unionist, but I was not trade unionist. One by one, these Nazis make over of every enemy, but I was not among them. That is why I did not anything there. And then they came for the Jews, but I was not a Jew, so I did little. Then when they came for me, there was no one left who could stand up for me. If you are remaining calm, if from the starting, when only you will remain, only you will left, then no one will be left there to stand for you. This is the poem which is given in your book, which describes the situation in the Nazi Germany during the Nazi period. The third group in the Nazi Germany, now we will see how they reacted, what Jews felt in the Nazi Germany, what were the reactions of the Jews in the Nazi Germany. Charlotte Barrett, this is the writer, he written in his diary, Third Reich of the Dream. This is published, the book is published afterward as the Third Reich of Dream. This is describing, how it is describing, what describes in this book. Jews themselves began believing in the Nazi stereotypes about them. What Nazi published, what stereotypes spread by the Nazis, that believed by the Jews also. They are started to think, may we are the same, what Nazis are saying, may our noses are not hooked like, or we are not having right to live here. These are the stereotypes which spread by the Nazis. It's are started to believed by the Jews also. The stereotypical image publicized in the Nazi press haunted the Jews. The publicized images which by the Nazis, it's are started to haunt to the Nazis. They dreamed of their hooked noses, black hairs and eyes. Jewish look like a body movement. The stereotypical images publicized in the Nazi press haunted the Jews. They troubled them even in their dreams. These images troubled them in the dreams also. Means they completely, their minds were captured by the stereotypes which were spread by the Nazis. The Jews themselves started to believe the Nazi ideas, Nazi stereotypes. Jews died many deaths even before they reached the gas chambers. This is easily said here. It was not needing to send them to the gas chamber. Before reaching to the gas chamber, many Jews left their lives. So, the Jews themselves also started to believe in the Nazi stereotypes. Here we have seen how the people, the common people, reacted with the Nazi actions. The three groups were there: the supporters of Nazi, non-supporters of Nazi, and the Jews. All these three groups how reacted with the Nazi Germany or in the Nazi Germany we have discussed in this video. In the next video we will see knowledge about the Holocaust.